People, it's Coach Simmons here, and I gotta bring a little bit of pettiness, a little bit of common thought to this process. Watching the Cleveland Browns, we gotta take a different approach as to what's going on with the quarterback. Stephen A. Smith goes just short of saying it's collusion and just short of saying that Stefanski does not like Shedeur Sanders. I'm doing something a little bit different. Anybody remember HBCU football? Remember a coach named Hugh Jackson was highly ballyhoo coming down to Grambling State from the Cleveland Browns. Well, what was he famous for at Cleveland? Being the worst coach they had in the 0-16 and blah, blah, blah. But also for saying that the Browns had a 4-year plan and they were intentionally asked to throw games. But there's no more blatant viewpoint of throwing a game than to literally come back from 14 down and try a 2-point conversion without your star quarterback on the roster. The owner once said, Shedeur was not my draft pick. I didn't want him. But apparently there's a big link with the family of Sanders, so it's not a personality issue. It damn sure couldn't be a talent issue, except for the fact that Shedeur disproved if the defense was not taking the day off like they were last week, they would have won that game. They could have won a lot more games this year. Because remember, they were not, how you say this, eliminated from the playoffs until last week. Imagine if Cleveland had played Shedeur the whole year. Imagine if Cleveland had played the entire season on offense the way they could have during the Tennessee game. Now, I know defenses are different. People will make adjustments and stuff like that. I'm not saying Shedeur Sanders is going to be Dan Marino. But imagine with that defense they had beginning of the year, how hot they were with Myles Garrett getting all those sacks. And it's half of what Shedeur did last weekend. Cleveland Browns being in playoff discussions, which will completely destroy their whole 4-year plan. Because they weren't counting on Jacksonville being actually good this year. So that first round pick that they got for Jacksonville is not going to be as high as they thought it was going to be. So now they have to get their draft pick high as well. I wouldn't put it past Stefanski and the Browns to go ahead and find a way to bench Shedeur. We know the fan base made sure that they put him as a starting quarterback. But for how long is the question? Hell, what do I know? My name is Coach Simmons, and I'm watching, man. I want to see what happens. I'm out.